Hello, family. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late. It's getting a little hairy around here. Storms. The wind is really, really bad. So if you see that I get cut out or something, that's what's going on. I'm not the only one getting hit. Seems there's a massive band moving through the Midwest and is not being very nice as it heads to the East Coast. So if you're going through that, my apologies. My prayers are with you. How are you guys doing? I think my sage burned out. Made a mess, but my sage burned out. How are you guys doing? Happy Wednesday, or whatever day it is. Happy afternoon, morning, evening. I don't know. Whatever. But I'm happy you're here. All right. So we're going to pull cards. I've got some already written down from some of you. And then, of course, we have a recap of our 12 steps of intuition. We'll recap the first 6, and then we will do the next 3. Okie dokie? Okie dokie. Let me say hello to everyone. I have my phone open. How does it look in the chat here? I am not running YouTube in the back because I don't want to open it right now. If you guys are seeing it through YouTube, it's the way it's supposed to be set up. But I'm not going to run them in the background. It's just weird energy. All right. I've already pulled your oracles, and I think they've eased up on their lectures, so that's a good thing. All right. All righty. As you guys roll in here and talk to each other, I will start pulling cards. I've got 3 written down, and if you guys have any, please put them in capital letters with maybe a Q in the front or some kind of emoji to get my attention. My mods are wonderful about giving them to me, but you know, my crazy brain. Was I glitching? Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Yes, Nadia, thank you for bringing that up. Rocco had a beautiful message yesterday about love and understanding that we are love, and he is so right. Okay. All right. Everything's a little wonky today because the weather is turning on us really fast. All right. And little man's sleeping, and he's in rare form. Now, while I shuffle these cards, how are you guys feeling about full moon tonight? The pink moon. Does it make you feel wonky? Is your energy weird? If we have any energy at all. Some people do, some people don't. Some people just absolutely get exhausted and can't function, and that's actually normal, okay? All right. So, all right. Good connection. I thought I was stuck. All right. Terry, it's warm here too. It's 83. And my family, because they're crazy, put in window air conditioners yesterday. I said, use them if you feel that you need to use them, but I guarantee you sometime next week they'll be turned back on to the heat. It's crazy. Nice, Briggy. All righty. All right. Jerry, you on vacation? Well, enjoy the beach or the park or wherever you're at. Enjoy, honey. Yep. I'm going to put that up there, Nadia. So if anybody wants to join Master Code tonight, he's doing a meditation for the full moon. You can go to mastercode.org and find him. And I know that he puts them on YouTube too, but go to mastercode.org and he will we will do that full moon meditation tonight. Okay? It has you tired? I'm sorry. Christine, I'll tell you, it's a part of it. All right. And Nadia, that's actually the first question we're going to do this morning is you wanted to know, Master Co has a full moon meditation tonight. What is the significance of these next 3 full moon for meditation? Okay. Hubby's in here. Hi, babe. We need another retreat and not come back home. I know. We're manifesting. We're decluttering and getting rid of stuff around the house. Well, speaking of, Master Co just put up a video. Okay. Alrighty. Yes, Brianna, manifesting your next path. Absolutely. Rocco, you're going to stay. We're going to tie you up. You're going to hang out with us. It was great. I'm still blessed in the time I did get with you, but hopefully next time you can stay a little longer. All right, so we're asking about the next 3 full moons and what's the significance of that with meditation and putting them together, because the moon can either help you meditate or it can distract your meditation because the energy is weird, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. I don't know. It's making little man crazy. That little redhead, this spunky little thing. I mean, he's 2. Talking back is his new plan of attack, apparently. Ooh, okay. All right. Beautiful. I think the meditation is supposed to keep us focused because of the energy around the full moon. Okay, this is just us trying to start out and be very determined to stay focused with the meditation. It's just starting to do with the determination. That's what we're looking at. The reason that we want to stay focused and using Master Co or however you want to do it, or do it yourself, however, is because of this energy. That is the devil card. Staying out of that cage. Don't let the energy bind you up, and meditating the next 3. The full moons are significant because of the time of year that it is and where the moon is located. It's more pull and there's more energy, and it can't always be good because of alignments and things like that. So this is the energy we're fighting with the next 3. Now, in the past few moons that we've had, if you have been paying attention to your intuition, is it getting better with a full moon? This is passion and desire for it to get better, but is it getting better? So the meditations that Master Co is going to do is to stay more focused and grounded. That's why he's going to do them. Has he done full moon meditations before, Nadia? I don't know. Current situation is getting to the truth and using your words or listening to words that help you meditate. Okay, because this can represent Master Co or a meditation leader, is listening to it because it helps bring your spirit truth and to help you focus with that determination with the wands. If you do these, if you meditate when there's a full moon, it raises the light and frequency that you have because you're focused. Don't let the moon energy drain the life out of you. Let it enlighten you, if that helps. You have a way of controlling the intention of how you want to deal with the energy, okay? Now, if the way this card is laying here, It's advice. If you feel that the energy is way too much, because here's our burden guy, okay, it's too much on your shoulders, maybe that meditation is not right for you and you should try a different one, whatever you think. Now, the Hermit, use your wisdom and intuition what path you should take to deal with energy, okay? Full moons are very, very strong. Remember not to put your crystals in the window and things like that. Do not absorb that kind of energy, all right? You know, you just put them in a box, put them under a blanket, something. Just don't put them in the moonlight in a full moon, okay? Because it traps that kind of energy, all right? So with the Hermit, you can look at him as a high leader. This can be a master or whoever you follow. Follow the wisdom and who can guide you through it so you don't feel like this guy. And because of the time of year it is, the next 3 full moons are very, very important. Okay. Beautiful, Nadia. That I'll put that on the screen. May's full moon. May's full moon lets ascended masters come down and enlighten us. Well, you know, ascended masters and enlightening us. So that's why they're very significant, to open our eyes a little bit. But it's just to keep focused, okay? Are you okay, Iz? Do you need help? Cool. I'm working. Say hi, friends. Hi. They're playing outside and they're running back and forth, so that's why. All right. All righty. They're trying to play before the storms really slam us. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to do, Joe asked me a question. I'm going to pull on that. And then I'm going to go to Nadia's second one. And then if there's any more, I'll pull them up here. Okay? All right. Okay. All right. Let's put these up and let's go do Joe's question. She asked, can O negative and O positive couple create a B negative child? All right. So kind of yes or no. We'll see what they say. Yes, JoJo, that is your girl. She is constantly asking about her JoJo. Where's my friend? Little man was spunky and was hunting down Nadia today. Okay, baby doll. Don't blow away. It's getting windy out there. Don't blow away. You'll turn into a kite, and I don't have to go chase you like a tent. All right. So let's do Joe's question about O negative and O positive. Can you get a B negative child? Interesting. All right. Let's see. Yeah, little man was yelling for Nadia this morning. Busted through my door. Where's my Nada? Stinking rotten little thing. I said, she's at her house. Why? Because that's where she lives. Why? I don't know. She just does. Why? And then he just, bye, I'm leaving. So I guess he's on his way to Nadia's house. I don't know. Joe, yes, O negative and O positive can have a B negative child. Big, huge, yes, Ace of Swords. Absolutely. Yep. I guess it sounds a little strange, but especially with the newer generations I'm getting, because Six of Swords is finding out the truth that we've kind of moved away from that old, I guess with the DNA, we just did positive, made O positive kids, or however you want to look at it. But absolutely with that Ace, but moving away from the old ways. Okay, moving out of troubled waters. Not that they were troubled as far as blood types go, but moving towards a different direction, and this confirms that. Our spirituality is manifesting and our DNA is coming out, meaning activation, which has to do with our blood types and everything as well. Off-worlder DNA, because we have so many different types running through us. But yeah, as far as the way we label blood types, it says absolutely that the O's can make a B negative. And it's a beautiful thing. I love this because we should celebrate knowing this because this is a collective happy card. The spiritual collective and even the new baby star seeds, maybe they have an odd blood type and we didn't think about it because we were talking about recessive genes and things like that. These kids are coming in with a blood type maybe we didn't expect. All right. So some great advice in the future. Don't let them convince you that this isn't possible because that's our hoodwinked card. Okay. So don't let them trap you into the thought process of DNA and your blood can't be different, because it is. Because I believe that our off-world DNA is being activated. Even our Christ consciousness DNA is all being awakened, basically, if that makes sense. All right. Yep. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, we are just waiting to see how people are going to react to this. This is just what happens now kind of card. Doing the work and manifesting the research about going in and finding your intuition and activating that DNA. Now we sit and watch to wait to see what happens. Okay. And the final one on that is the 4 of Swords. Please be rest at ease. Don't worry about it. And it also has some secrets about it. The truth about the secretive DNA and all that stuff that's maybe dormant or whatever will come out. That's hidden gifts and truths. Okay. It says rest and know that it's okay. But truth is coming out. Yeah, and that's a sword. So, Joe, definitely yes. Mom's O positive and dad's O negative. And then you were saying that you have 3 B negative in your family. Yep. Yep. Crazy, crazy. You're the only A positive in your entire Earth family? Wow, Christine. Yeah. It's crazy when you just start digging into it. You'd be surprised of how many people don't actually know their blood type. I can't imagine. All right. So, Joe, I hope that answers yours, honey. And then Nadia had one more. All right. All right. Whew, I think the wind's kicking up Paul and my back door is open. Oh, my goodness. Everybody's been mowing their grass. It's coming back to bite me. All right, Nadia, your second question. The person that you met, okay. Okay, so spiritually, we can put protective realms and bubbles, or we call them bubbles, realms, but a spiritual barrier around us, and nothing is supposed to be able to penetrate that. Nadia wants to know if this person was able to go into her protective bubble because she knew her from the past and trusted her. Gotcha. So if you had a past relationship with this person, you spiritually trusted her, so she was allowed to penetrate your protective barrier. Gotcha. All right. Terry, honey, I don't blame you, sweetie. You don't know your blood type. You don't trust the medical field enough to test it. You know what? I guess if you ever need to know, you'll find out. Okay, spirit. Excuse me, I have to go shut my door. Stop. Okay. And it can't be the wind because the other door is shut and there's no outside air coming from there. Spirit just want to come say hi. Okay. All right. But I don't blame you. If you ever need to know your blood type, I guess you'll find out when you get there. But we're not going to hope for that. Okay. All right, darling. So, Nadia, let's go see if you knew this person in the past and if that is why she was able to penetrate the bubble. Okay. Hi, Johnny Blake. How are you? All right. Let's see. I think first, well, I can join the two questions together, but first I'm looking to see because you knew her in a past life. Kind of do a yes or no. And if it was a matter of trust and the reason she was able to burst your bubble. Not in a bad thing, just enter your bubble. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okie dokie. Interesting. Okay. This is going to shock you. We have the little baby Page of Cups in here, and he's like you're going to be shocked by the answer kind of thing. This is gorgeous. Yeah, she has a very special ability. You definitely knew each other because you were related. Okay. Let me explain. Now, this is just asking the question. We had this one in the last reading. It means something totally different here, but the Six of Swords is moving out of troubled waters normally, but this is also moving in a new direction and a new thought process of, is this possible? Did she make the movement to come forward and go into your bubble? Yes, absolutely. Why? Because you are siblings. That's my sibling cup. And it's a reconciliation card as well. The Six of Cups is about reconciling, but it's a sibling card. It's a great humanitarian card too, but yes, and it was a positive thing. You guys were great siblings. I mean, you didn't have any, I don't get any negative animosity or anything like that. So in a past life, you guys were siblings. Now, this is fascinating because this represents, this is an Atlantean card as well. But because this is a Knight of Cups, this is about setting boundaries. And when you set boundaries like those bubbles, some people have the ability to break through that barrier, but only if you spiritually trust them, even though you didn't know it at the time. Its cups are about setting boundaries, especially with the higher court cards. So setting a boundary, and this is in the past card, so I'm getting Atlantean. You may have been siblings in Atlantean because I love the seahorses, and they always represent Atlantis. So in the past, you guys were so close that I'm almost getting twins, and I'm going to explain this in just a second. Because of these baby pages that are in here, this is the way it looks. Is your sibling. I'm getting twins because of this card. That is the Two of Wands. The twins at the same time. And then in this life, you went into two different paths. And now you're meeting up again. It's just going back and forth. It's a portal card. It's just meeting up again. It's a dreamer card. That's very significant. But the love and the trust and the good energy from these cards is beautiful because of the Three of Cups. She has rejoined you in this life now because this is the celebration of the collective. So, another you. Yeah. Absolutely. Beautiful cards. I mean, there's nothing negative here. You had a great past. But the reason she had the ability to bust through is because she knows the secrets to your barriers and your boundaries. But I'm getting twins. Did you tell her, Joe? Did she not listen? Yeah. So, yeah, she had the spiritual ability to do it because you have a, what do they call that? Twin connection? Or psyche? I'm not a twin. Thank goodness. It's only one of me. Rocco, who are you duct taping? Your choice of duct tape is 357 rated velocity tolerance. What did I miss? Okay, we know that Nadia's always got duct tape. Are you carrying it too? He has a preference. Okay. Wow. That base card on that reading, Nadia, is the Three of Wands. And that's, remember, that's always asking if the ship has sailed or if it's coming back in. It looks like you're going to be reunited. The ship's coming in. You're just sitting on the dock. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Really? Otis Redding? Okay. sitting on waiting for family to come into you. So, Nadia, I don't get anything negative with that. So if she's able to do that again, I would not worry because there's no ill intention there at all. Okay? Okie dokie. My twin. I am a twin, not in this life, but I have a beautiful, sweet, spiritual twin sister from a past life, and that's my sweet Deb. She balances me out. She's the sunshine when I'm and all that. She's like, be nice, Jen. All right. Okie dokie. I think that's all of the questions that I had on the phone. Now, do we have any in the chat room? Yes. I stand corrected, Joe. I promise. I didn't forget about my Deb. I'm just saying, in this lifetime, there's not two of me. But I like Deb. I'll claim her as my twin this time around, too. Terry has a question. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see. Go see. Rocco, are you trying to get songs stuck in my head too? All right. Let me see if I can find it if you haven't typed it already in the bottom. Oh, okay. What? Terry, I was just looking at your statement. Intelligence is like underwear. It's important that you have it, but not necessary that you show it off. This is correct. Thank you, Rocco. Okay, Terry has a question. Deb has a question. Okay. Terry's question is, will a natural home herbal remedy help my parrot gland? I don't know what that is. Is it a misspelling or I just don't know what it is? I wanted to find it so I could put it on the screen. Let me see. And then we'll go pull. There it is. Okay, this is Terry's question. Parotid gland? Interesting. I don't know what that is, but let's answer your question. Will a natural home herbal remedy help it? All right. Let's see. So we're looking for a yes or no. We'll kind of look for some timing too. So if you're having trouble, maybe when it could correct itself, if the answer is yes, if the answer is no, it may bring in my doctor cards, which is the Magician and a Hermit. Those are my doc cards. So we'll see. Okay. All right. Templin, how you feeling today? I just saw you in here. I hope you're not getting storms too. You said your Wi-Fi is messing up. That was way back up there, but all right. All right. Herbal remedy. Will it work? Now my Gaia cards, when it comes to like flora and the greenery cards, that's why I'm using the Tarot of Dreams today, because Gaia's just really been on my mind recently, and this one's very animated about the nature cards. So if they come in here, they kind of represent herbal remedies because it's about plants, if that makes sense. Okay. So we'll just take a look and see what Spirit says. I think the kids are outside challenging Abba and Mama and Yeshua to see if they could be blown away. Interesting. Okay, let's see what your current situation is. Okay. Is Big Pharma trying to convince you that you need a particular drug that's not natural remedy? because there's some trickery in here. Oh. I hate to say this, Terry, but I'm not getting a positive. I'm getting a big no. You would like to do that, but no. Okay. I know we don't trust Big Pharma either, but let me explain. Let me take this off the screen, and then I'm going to show you the reason when I asked Spirit if herbal remedy would help. I have the moon card. Sorry if it's blurry. Moon is about illusion and confusion. This is a 4 of Cups. This is what I think Big Pharma is doing, is distracting you with certain types of medicine maybe, or wants to. Like, look here, not there. They don't want you to look into it. Unfortunately, I'm not getting a yes about the herbal either. I don't know. Now, in the past, you've been pursuing this in the past, you thought that I could overcome the adversity. That's the Chariot card. Moving forward, like, I can do this. I'll just do an herbal remedy. This is about manifesting. It's about timing. If you just wait for time, saying balancing your time out, maybe you're waiting for a medbed thing. Because when it comes to the herbal remedy, I have the loss card. No, it's like a lost cause kind of thing. And that it won't happen. The 3 of Swords is in the other deck, it's the red heart with the 3 swords in it, and that's disappointment and heartache. So herbal remedy will leave you with this thought process, and that's the swords, the 2 of Swords. It's the fear of the unknown, not quite sure what to do. Those are no's. But the guy that's balancing his, he's the one with the infinity. It's about timing and manifestation. Yeah. Big Pharma, don't let them hoodwink you either. You know how they do. Anything to make money, right? I did pull confirmation for the future. And if you're balancing out time and you're waiting for something, what are you waiting for? Well, it looks like manifestation, and this is a beautiful card. That's a beautiful outcome. 10 of Cups is having your wishes granted and promises being kept. I'm leaning more towards a medbed kind of thing, or frequency healing, that kind of stuff. Spirituality healing. I'm not getting herbal at all. Okay. So don't spell part backwards. It's a trap. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, Terry, I apologize. I wish I could tell you more. I don't even know anything about the gland, but I do not get a positive yes. I hate saying negative answers, but I have to tell you the truth. Okay. Christine's at the bottom. Thank you, Rocco. Okay. Let me do Deb's here. What do we got? What we got, Deb? Read on your father, Thomas P. Tillery. He sounds so sophisticated. And what was his purpose during his time on Earth? Okay. Let's go check in on the Papa. Alrighty. And then Christine has a question as well. Alrighty. So while I'm shuffling, how is the weather where you guys? There? I know somebody said it was very, very warm. The country's crazy because there's a lot of people out west or northwest, or mid-northwest, sort of out there, are getting hit with a lot of snow. It's crazy to me. Kids were asking for a swimming pool the other day. Nadia, we're going to charge a swimming pool and not want to get out of it, right? That'd be great. All right, Thomas P. Tillery. His purpose. All right. Now this will be how Spirit interprets his spirit, okay? got quite a battles on his hand. What is up? Interesting. Okay. Wow, very, very strong leader. Okay. All right, let me take your question down and I will show you. I'm going to show you these two cards at the same time because, well, first of all, they're fives, but they represent strategic battling and inner conflict. He may have had some inner demons that he was dealing with. And I think he carried a lot of energy from a past life. These are both fives. We have wands and swords. This is the inner conflict, inner demons kind of thing. And this one is strategically trying to battle your way out of it. Well, this card is in the past with the Six of Swords. He wanted to move away from the situation he was in a past life. He did not like it. So he had some inner demons. Maybe he didn't know what they were, but his purpose to come here was to become enlightened. This is the Hangman. It just means to get a balance in a secure position. It may have took him a while spiritually, but it says that to get enlightened. Now this is underneath it, and that's the Fool card. And he really just had to trust his faith to get him through a lot of things and a lot of doubts that he had. A lot of inner turmoil here. This card came back in here, and this is about balancing out his time here and trying to understand himself. I don't know if he had a lot of inner demons, but I don't think that he really showed them because the Emperor's in here, and that is an extremely strong leader. Head of household, took charge. Excuse me. But he took charge and he did what he had to do, but I don't think he really showed his emotions very much. Let me see. I think he dealt with a lot. Wow. Hard worker. Okay, so with the Emperor, I have the hard worker as well. There's your worker bee. Spent his time just working. But in the end, he felt, I guess towards the end of his life, it's more about feeling cheated, and it's the thief and great loss. I don't know if that makes sense to you, Deb, but he had a lot of inner turmoil, lots of fighting. Deb, you'll have to tell me if you confirm that or not, if that resonates with you about his spirituality. He tried to focus, worked hard, but had a lot of inner turmoil. Okay. All right, let me scroll down. I know Christine had one. Very loved. He had turmoil, great faith. Yeah, keeps a lot hidden. Well, it bothered him, sweetie. He had a lot of inner demons. But because he was such a strong leader, he didn't want you all to worry about him. You know what I'm saying? Because with the loss, that's about worry. He doesn't want you to. Don't be cheated with his life and don't worry about it. But in the end, I love the Hangman in the dead center because that's to come here, be enlightened, and he was leaning on his faith. Worked as hard as he could, completed his contract because that Two of Pentacles is in there, and that's also a contract card. So, yeah. All right, sweetheart. I hope that helps, honey. Okie dokie. Let me go back up. Christine had one. It's on, Ruckus sent it to me, but I was going to try to find it in the chat too so I can put it on the screen. Let's see. Okay. Okie dokie. Everything in your Jeep? Okay. I'm just seeing random comments here. All right. Christine, I'll find you, honey. There you are, sweetie. Okay. Was I a medicine woman that died at the Sand Creek Massacre? Wow, very specific. All right. Well, we're looking for yeses and nos, and we're also looking for maybe a little more to the story. We'll turn into Paul Harvey. All right. Let's see what we got. Christine, have you been studying Native American stuff or just feel drawn to that energy? Hello, teenager. How are you? Just, You're writing your vows? You get married? Okay. All right. When you moving out?
Don't worry, just trustworthy.
Okay. All right. Let's see if Christine was a medicine woman that died at Sand Creek Massacre. All right. Wow. Let's see if my Native American cards come in here. Those are usually wands. My medicine woman is usually the Queen of Wands, but we'll see what comes up. Okay. Sorry if you guys hear the lawnmower. Someone's mowing. It's not me. Wow. Well, sweet darling. Look at this feminine energy. Oh, yes. Confirmation. Yes. Yes. That's a huge yes. That's a huge yes. Ace. Okay. Well, here we go. Huge yes. Can't deny it. All right. Let's take this off. I said we look for wands. Yep. Yep. That is passion and desire to go out. It's the determination to you're like moving forward. Wands. Here's another medicine woman. That is the Nine of Pentacles. She is very sovereign, has everything together, very abundant in everything that she does. She's the healer. She's the one that can command like the bird, the falcons, and all those other pictures from the other decks. Absolutely can demand things. Medicine women were that means very independent, traveled a lot. Okay, in the past. Looks like that you have a lot of feminine energy in here, so I have a lot of yes answers. But the Queen of Cups, now she can be a little tricky. Cups can be tricky because it's emotion. She tried to set some boundaries of maybe where she didn't want to go, but do her job at the same time, because this is in the past. She tried to limit herself. I get that maybe she didn't want to do that go to Sands Creek, because the ultimate between the Page of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles is the Death card. Yes, absolutely died at the Sand Creek Massacre. That's huge confirmation. Of course, anytime you get Ace is a definite yes, and it being a sword is yes, that they're speaking truth. You did die there. Wow. Apparently there's more to the story though, Christine, with the Four of Swords, because that can be hidden truths. There may be more to the story. I know that we've been lied to about so many different things. We do know that there were many massacres, but we don't know all the truth. So there's some hidden truth. So if you're studying it or want to go research it, they're saying there's some secrets there. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, kind of feeling left out, like there's more to the story. You might want to go look, because you may run across a picture or a name or something that stands out to you, and you could go research it and get some more truth about it. But Christine, I have a huge yeah, definitely with the Ace, the Death card. There she is. I pulled your confirmation. There's the medicine woman. Started out young with the baby Page of Wands, having the passion, desire. That's what you wanted to do. And then there's the medicine woman. Okay, so with the Ace and the Death, it's all there. It's a definite yes. But I think you may want to go research it a little. If you want. You do you, boo. Okay? All right, Christine. Let me drop down here at the bottom. We all caught up? You saw it? Wow, honey. Wow. Well, thank you for being a medicine woman. Are we laughing at Rocco? What's he doing? You say you're being good. I can't watch the class right now, so does Rocco need detention? I'm being strongly drawn to go release trapped souls at the site. Aw. Well, you can. But just be careful. Okay. Make sure that you know that you need to have like shamans and ascended masters protect you, your guardians, all the angels. You know, if you feel that you need to do that, just understand what you're releasing and what you could release, okay? All right. Jay's doing spitballs and. Now, look, I am the teacher and the principal. I'm going to have to put Rocco in a timeout. Is that what he's doing, Deb? He's throwing spitballs? He's throwing them at the pretty girls because that's how they show love. All right. You're very welcome, honey. If it's a burning desire, follow that passion, okay? Just, make sure that you spiritually are cleansed and safe and put yourself in a bubble, okay? Yep. You're stirring the pot of sauce. You just made sauce. You don't need to make any more sauce. Have you eaten it all already? All right. Are we caught up? Are we caught up? All right. How about if there's no more questions? I'll get into the next 3 steps of intuition. And we can do oracles. Wait, Brianna has one. There you are. I just saw it. Yes, I know you helped me, Wings. All right, Brianna. Was your firstborn altered by ETs in vitro? Any explanations there? Wow. Okay. That is very common. That is very, very common. So don't let it freak you out if the answer is yes. We're at 50 minutes. Are we? Wow. Okay. Yep. Got it, Nadia. Be surprised. 3 or 4 times. Do y'all eat that much pasta and sauce, honey? Wow. Or are you throwing spitballs 3 or 4 times a week? Either or. Whew, ears ringing, ears ringing, ears ringing. Oh, gotta love the moon. Why does coffee taste like dirt? Why are you saying that? You can't say that around here, Nadia. Y'all gonna get Rocco stirred up? I'm gonna have to break up a class fight. You don't be talking about that blasphemy about his coffee now. He gonna come out swinging. He goes, la 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 la. He doesn't hear it. Okay. Beautiful, Christine. I'm glad that you know how to handle it. Sorry about the lawnmower. That's what it is. Y'all won't start a fight. I'm telling you. We'll have to bring back paddling in school. Knowing you all, you'd like it. Just saying. Don't rile the Rocco. That's right. Especially when it comes to his coffee. All right, Brianna, let's check your, did ETs alter your firstborn with the in vitro? Okay. Looking for yes or no and any more to the story. Nadia's talking dirty. Uh-oh. We're going to have to put soap in her mouth. Well, this card is busy today. I just shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, and these cards will keep coming back in here in different weird positions. I just caught that. Okay. Brianna, the answer is yes. Don't ask me. You saw me shuffle these cards, and I do, and I do, and I do, and the same cards keep coming up. They're just in different spots. So now the story is different. Different person, different question, but crazy how the cards work. Okay. Brianna, the answer is yes. Let me take this off the screen. Here you go. Here's your baby. This is, we're asking about firstborn. Okay. And here's mama. That's you. Okay. That's how we make the connection. All right. Here we go. In the past, this is a galactic card because you can see the stars in the background. But remember, the Four of Swords is about secret gifts. ETs did alter the DNA because your firstborn has special gifts. Okay, there's hidden gifts. Maybe the child doesn't know it yet. Adult child, maybe they don't know about it. But hidden gifts. All right, now, maybe you feel left out that you didn't know it, but you kind of had an inkling that the more you've ascended and gotten more spiritual, you started having like something's a little different here. Manifesting with the pentacles, it's about manifesting truth. Like, how can I not be left out of the truth here? What is going on? One of the reasons that the DNA was altered is because we have slow to change the situation. We're talking about ETs and we're talking about changing DNA. This is a Draco card, okay? That is the Nibu. It's the snake. It's the lizard kind of thing, all right? Death. I think that they were correcting because these are the ones that really wanted to alter the DNA, but the good guys stepped in and stopped it, okay? I hope that helps. Now, to make you feel at ease, they are watching your child, okay? I know it's not a itty bitty like a little, but your child is your child, but they're watching. That means they can travel back and forth. It's like a portal card from one realm to another or space to Gaia, that kind of thing, all right? So they're traveling. And don't worry, it's a good thing, okay? Wands are about passion and desire. They have a desire to keep up with her and how she's doing, okay? I'm assuming it's a she. I don't know. She, he, it really doesn't matter. This is about timing, okay? I found it fascinating that Spirit automatically led my eyes to the two pentacles at the top, and they kind of look like embryos. Does that make sense? But balancing the time out of how they were going to change the DNA for your in vitro. The answer is yes. But it looks like that it was helped for positive reasons because Nefarious really wanted to get their hands on this DNA. That makes sense. Okay. So, Brianna, does that help, honey? Well, hello, honey Holic. How are you, darling? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the crazy house. Welcome, welcome. Everyone, welcome, honey Holic, to the family. All right. Come on in. The water's fine. We crazy, but the water's fine. Beautiful outcome on the bottom, Brianna. Don't worry. All those beautiful spiritual gifts, the DNA gifts that your oldest has, they're beautiful things. Okay, there's the sun card. So if you were concerned about it, don't be. Everything's fine. Okay? All right. All righty. Let's see. Where'd my Brianna go? I just wanted to know if that resonated with her. She just left. Peggy packed her bags and left. Okay. See how it is. Yeah, definitely welcome to the circus. We got more clowns in here than we do anything. Oh, there you are. You were visited when you were pregnant and they promised me they were good and fixed her. She was so smart. Yeah, those hidden gifts, I believe, they fixed her. I think that death card with the Draco, that there may have been some negative DNA and they went in and corrected everything. That's what the card said. Does that resonate with you? Okay. But yeah, hidden gifts. And if she is that smart, then it's not hidden, is it? Okay. You got the message that you cannot help her, and they got it. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right, babe. Hope it helps, darling. Who was it texting me? Oh, it's our dumpling. She's going to have to catch the replay. She's got a lot of interference with her Wi-Fi. So much love to me and the darlings. We love you too, dumpling. Take care of yourself, okay? How am I, Kathy? I'm okay. How are you, darling? We're just trying to avoid somebody's mowing the grass and it wants to storm. I don't know. It's craziness. But I'm okay. Doing okay. Hanging in there. Who is they, Brianna? Oh, Galactic Federation, but that is a great combination of Palladians and Arcturians. They normally do the help with littles and DNA because they're positive, so don't worry. Okay? Okay. I'm doing all right, Kathy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, darling. All right. All right, so we've got new family coming in and saying hi. All right, so we've gone about an hour. I do want to talk about your intuition, okay? Anybody remember the first 6 steps? Teacher's going to whip out a pop quiz in a minute about raising your intuition, sharpening your skills with intuition, okay? We'll do a quick little recap, and then I'm going to give you the next 3. And then we'll finish up on Friday with the final 3, okay? Thank you, Rocco. An hour. All right, here we go. So to recap the first 6 steps, I'm not going to go into detail. You can catch the other shows. The first one was meditate and pray. I think a lot of us do those things already, but maybe do some more. Test your abilities, test your ego, but, do different tests to see if you're right about something. Remember we talked about the driving test? The next one is scan your body. Try to figure out if your aches and pains and things that you're feeling are more about meat sack 3D stuff, because we get arthritis and stuff, or is it a spiritual attack or attachment or something like that, okay? So do a body scan. Monday we did, the 4th one is spend time outside. Be with Gaia. Love nature. Hang out with some trees. Flora, fauna, just enjoy Gaia. Take your shoes off, walk in the grass. All right, number 5, do a technology fast. Now that is a huge thing for people because we have phones glued to our hand all the time, or tablets and TVs and screens everywhere, okay? Put them down. Even if you need to wean yourself off of them, just do a little more each day. Like between this hour and this hour, I'm not going to have any screens at all. It helps if you can go outside. Technology stays in the house. Don't take your phone to the bathroom. How long do you need to be in the bathroom? Don't answer that, but you know what I mean. All right. All right, guys. So the next 3 we're doing today. Now these 3 all go together, but they are listed individually on the steps, okay? We have talked about these, so I am not going to go into detail because they're very self-explanatory, right? The first one, start a journal. Well, we all started that process at the beginning of the year. I don't know if you've kept up with it or not, but journal. Just talk to spirit, okay? Write down your thoughts and your feelings and start connecting within yourself, okay? Write a journal entry to your guides and your angels and spirit, all right? So journal, that's number 7. Number 8, I thought this was kind of funny because I don't draw. My kids are the artists. It says draw, doodle, or start an art journal. I can't draw stick figure. Don't you laugh at me. Gabrielle's my artist. She's in there just like, really, Mom? Oh, bless you. Michael sneezing. Pollen. So draw, doodles, art journal. I don't know what we're doodling. Maybe we can draw our angels. If I tried to draw what I know what Wings looks like and how big he is. If I tried to draw him, that's a picture you don't want hanging on the refrigerator. I'm just saying. He'd be a stick dude that's real big with great big old wings and muscles. All right, guys. Number 9. This one's fascinating, especially if you're having really lucid dreams and you really want to remember them because you're trying to figure out what they meant or what you were doing during it. Start a dream notebook. Keep a notebook by your bed with a pen, and if you wake up, there's a lot of times that we'll forget them if we don't write them down real fast. Okay, I know nobody wants to have to wake up in the middle of the night, turn on a light, and start writing stuff down, but if you really want to understand where you're going in your subconscious and during your sleep, while the meat sack's in the bed, what are you doing spiritually? Off world? Are you working? Are you fighting? What's going on? Okay, so start a dream notebook. Just write it down, and then start testing your intuition later. Like, what does this mean? Ask your guides. These are skills that you can sharpen over time. Okay, so we have done the first 9, and Friday we will do the last 3 and totally recap them all. Okay. And I will definitely go back over them multiple times if you need to do replays so you can write them down so you can have some ideas of what to do. Go for it. You do you, boo. Okay? Y'all still harping about coffee. My word. All right. I'm getting tired, Rocco. It's okay. This weather makes me weird, and the moon makes me, well, I'm already weird, but you know what I mean. The moon energy. And let's do your oracles. Not too bad today. Not real big on lectures. Okay. But let's see what Spirit says of what we need to work on. Let's do angel abundance first. Okay. Wow. This kind of goes along with our 12-step program here. Block out distractions. Like throwing spitballs in the classroom. All right. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know that what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. So you're lecturing yourself today. You're going to have to get yourself to put down electronics. It doesn't have to be electronics, whatever is distracting you, okay? Okie dokie. That way you can focus on intuitiveness and manifestation, and that helps bring abundance of spirituality or whatever you need to be abundant in, okay? All right, let's do our Archangel. Still got our cheat sheet because there's a lot to these guys. Beautiful, beautiful angel today. I butcher these names, so bear with me. Archangel Raziel. I'll show you. Look how beautiful. It's a rainbow. Seek and you will find. Be a wise one. Study. Whatever that is to you, however you want to do it, whether you're trying to enhance your spirituality or you just want to learn more about the real truths of Gaia and our history and all that. This is what he does. Archangel Raziel appears in beautiful rainbow colors. He is an angel of wisdom and holds the sacred mysteries of the universe. He can, with permission from your monad, I can't pronounce that word. Why can't I say that word? Monad, blah, blah, blah. Reveal whatever aspects you are ready for. When you are ready to dig deeper into esoteric knowledge, he will help you to gain insights into that which you seek and to comprehend the divine truths that you discover. So you can call upon him to help you go into your intuition. If you're trying to sharpen it, you may want to call on this archangel. He will also assist you if you are ready to explore the great laws of magic and alchemy. and have the spiritual discipline needed to follow them. As we approach the new golden age and can be trusted to use the information for the highest good, this path is starting to open up again for humanity. Archangel Raziel also works with you to sharpen your gift of clairvoyance. So that's what he's for. So he goes along with our intuition class. Okay, isn't he beautiful? Look at those colors. Gorgeous. Deb, I'm starting to wonder. I think everybody's coming inside. I don't hear lawnmowers, and it sounds like my front porch wants to fly off my house. So, nasty, nasty. All right, we're going to finish up because I don't know if I'm going to lose power or internet. Okay. All right, let's do your chakra oracles. They're actually not bad today, so don't panic. The first one is miracle. We're manifesting miracles to happen. Sorry about the glare. Miracle. We're manifesting anything that you would consider a miracle, whether you're improving your health, your finances, your spirituality. We manifest miracles, okay? That does not sound good. Somebody's got a chainsaw to a tree. All right. Now, this one is the only one that really has a little bit of a warning. This is complacency. Don't sit back and just wait for everything to naturally happen. I mean, you can, but we're here to do jobs. Oh, that does not sound good. Okay, work quicker. Complacency. Just don't sit and expect it to come to you. You're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to put in the work, okay? So work on your meditation, work on your prayers, whatever you need to do spiritually. Don't get complacent. Even if you hit a really good spot, even if there's bad energy with the moon, whatever the situation is, don't stop, okay? Okay. All right, this final card is just faith. Keep your faith, keep your optimism, whatever that means to you, your spirituality. If you believe in a higher creator, have faith in your creator that everything is of divine timing and purpose, okay? So cling to your faith. Miracles will happen. Just don't get complacent, okay? All right, so your oracle's not too bad today. All right. Used to draw your mom with a cigarette every time. Hey, you know what? You're known to your kids how they're saying. All right. All right. I think you feeling with your fingers today, Joe? I think that's it. I don't have any more on the phone. I didn't see any more in the chat. Dumpling still sends her love. All right. I'm going to let you go. I want you to enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Enjoy tomorrow. And then I will see you Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll pull cards on whatever you want. And we'll also finish up our intuition 12 steps. Okay? Thank you, Rocco. Thank you, mods. I love all of you. I love you. Love and light. Welcome to all the new ones that came in here today. Welcome to the family. Come on in. Enjoy us and our crazies. All right? Thank you. I love you too, Nadia. Let's go have a blessed day. Okay? I think that's it. I love all y'all. Be blessed. Go enjoy your day. I will keep you posted the best way I can about the weather. It's crazy. I'm not chasing tents today. All right. I love y'all. Kisses, JoJo. Love y'all. Bye-bye.